to represent. The budget presented was titled Setting the Stage for Economic Rejuvenation. I think it would be more appropriate if it was called Setting the Stage for the Election, because what is presented really is an election budget. This is a budget that speaks to a number of things, but I am more concerned of what it did not speak to. It did not speak to unemployment and what the government seeks to do to assist those who have lost their jobs. There is no employment policy with respect to all those people who would have lost their job from 2020 and 2021. The only thing it says about unemployment is that they gave kudos to themselves that no public sector employee went on the breadline. Well, what about the others? This was totally left silent. What did the budget say towards the cost of COVID testing? COVID testing is something when visited upon the poor. They have to choose between paying for this COVID test and paying their rent. They have to choose between paying for the COVID test and eating. They have to choose between paying for the COVID test and all the other necessaries that they have. No relief is granted in this budget for the cost of COVID testing. What did it say about stimulus? It's nada, silent. Nothing at all is said about stimulus to the people. However, assistance can be granted, none. Now, juxtapose that to the realization that over $125 million came in from CIP funds. What did it say about assistance to the private sector? Those businesses that fail or on the brink of failing? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Now, this is, when you think about this, you must look at our neighbors and other countries that provided these economic relief. St. Kitts, Dominica, and other countries that have far less economies than us. They did provide those kind of help. What the budget says about cost of living and how the government seeks to attack the increase in cost of living. Nada. In fact, when you look at the budget and to see how the increase in money supply, that is a driver to create even more inflation. So the money that you took to the shop or to the supermarket to buy a bag of goods, today that same bag of goods is going to call for more money. And with the increase in money supply, without concurrent increase in economic output and production, is also going to cause more price increases, more inflation. It did speak to construction as a driver, as a growth factor. But while it speaks to construction, what did it say about heavy-duty equipment operators? If construction boom and increases, they too should be feeling that increase. But only a particular small few heavy-duty operators would have received this benefit. What did it say to concrete producers? I'll tell you what it says to concrete producers. I came in sight of a document where a concrete plant in the tune of $5.8 million was added to the number of concrete plants that they have in Antigua. And this is at, triple probably the cost of the true price of the concrete plant, siphoning the monies from the treasury into private entities. But the existing concrete plants, nothing to assist them. So this is what I find that the budget said and what it did not say, but it did not go to reach the working class and even the middle class of Antigua and Barbuda. This is my opening remark.